Marketa Walters, Secretary for DCFS. So let me be real clear. Our job is to investigate abuse when a parent is culpable of sexually trafficking their child. We are not law enforcement. We're not investigating the perpetrator. We're not an arresting agency. We are simply to investigate, was the parent culpable, and to keep the child safe.
Help didn't come until I contacted Governor Edwards' office at the child trafficking office. And it was like my last-ditch effort. I mean, this is the night before, after the man is at our window with flashlights looking in the windows.
As I sat here this morning, I listened to the department head of the Department of Children and Family Services tell us what her job was not. I couldn't help but think back to our mission statement, which is we fight race-based discrimination. But when a person shows up in the middle of the night saying that they have a kid that's being sex trafficked, although I didn't have the resources to assign somebody to look into such a case because I didn't have anybody with that background, I decided to look into it myself because that's what you should do in a situation like that. And sitting with Ms. Porter, I found that Ms. Porter had made complaint after complaint after complaint after complaint for a number of months, and none of those complaints had been sustained. Not one complaint was sustained until I decided to put Ms. Porter on my radio show on Sunday. Some short time later, Mr. John Mack was arrested as a result of that complaint Ms. Porter had been trying to file for months. Since 2015, this young lady had been trying to be heard, trying to have her voice heard, trying to have this situation looked into, and nobody did. They wouldn't even take the complaint. So when someone sits here and says that it's not their job to be an arresting agency, but it is their job to be an agency that accepts the complaint, we can no longer say that Ms. Porter isn't right because arrests have started being made. This was a failure.